taking risks.
Up next, the Celtics taking on the Rockets. For the Boston Celtics, tonight is a tough task. But hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this. Here we are, Richard, in the middle part of the season. How much does a coach begin to worry about his team's output at this point of the year?
Oh, well, that's all coaches do. They worry. It's in the DNA of being a coach. That's why I don't do it, because I never worry about anything. These guys right here, if they could have the best team ever assembled, I think coaches would still worry about production.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Daniel Gafford. Smith is out there with Miller. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Houston. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum, and there's the defensive 3-second call. Boston shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Porzingis at the line with one shot.
And the technical free throw is good. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Brown, no good. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Brooklyn.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The three from Tatum. Rebounded by Gafford.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Miller outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. McConnell against Ball. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Ball against McConnell. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Celtics. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And Houston, they've proved the projections right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out for anyone.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim. Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Beasley kicks to Tatum. From deep three-point land.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Here's Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Celtics trail by 8. Tatum down low. Covered by Smith. Beasley with a clean look. Off target with his 3. The Rockets have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Houston moving the ball around. Smith with a screen on Porzingis. Here's Ball. The putback. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Count it.
Rushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
It's stolen by Brown. Beasley outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pulls it from the elbow. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Tatum drives in. Wasted no time on that one.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it. Look, a big man who can score at all three levels, they do not grow on trees. Smith Jr., he is one of them.
Vucevic checked in for Tatum, and a change for the Rockets. Harden's checked in. Vucevic setting the pick for Brown. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Redmond. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Celtics trail by 5. McConnell with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Gafford against Beasley. Launches a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
The pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Harden's shot is good.
You think about James Harden. Here's a guy who's played with KD, Russ, CP3, Kyrie. So many great players.
Up top, Porzingis. It's good. Porzingis has got his second bucket tonight.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Beasley outside. Out to Porzingis. McConnell passes to Vucevic. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Here's Smith. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Houston making some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Whitmore comes in for Miller, and Ball subbed in for Cameron Reddish. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Sharge checked in for Smith.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Celtics have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's the pass to Harden. And it's Houston with another.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And here's Tatum for 3. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, up by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Vucevic is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Walsh at the shooting guard. That's the Boston 5.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
The 3 from Harden buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 9.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
And here's Tatum for three. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Boston trailing. To the middle. And Tatum hammers it home.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm. Whew.
Harden, no good. Celtics have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Tatum with it. He had 22 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Stolen by Ball. To the paint. And slam dunk by Sharp.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Driving in, and Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball. Timing the rejection perfectly.
You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Takes a three, hits the three-point bomb. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Tatum down low. Working on Grant. They need this. The rebound by Harden.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
For the three, and another three for Houston.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Saric. Jabari Smith comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Miller subbed in for Whitmore. Gafford against Porzingis. Here's Harden. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
McConnell passes to Brown. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
To the inside. Smith for three. And another three for Houston.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Celtics making a change here. Vucevic just checked in. Porzingis. And And the dunk by Porzingis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. Two things you like to see from Porzingis.
This is at the ball. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Celtics trail by 14. McConnell scanning the floor. Brown wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Puts one up from 19. No good from Beasley. Rockets leading by 11. Down low. Smith drawn the double team. Gafford kicks the ball. Goes up from the top of the key. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
McConnell finds Vucevic. It's rebounded by Houston. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Austin shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
So he gets them both. Here's Reddish. He had 10 points in the win against the Heat in Miami. There's Miller with the 3. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it's Houston in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star vote. All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch, and we beat his team.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Houston Rockets.
Well, they got a huge boost from the second unit. Those guys came from the bench firing. Really changed the complexion of this matchup.
That was one of their advantages coming in, though. They've got reserves who can be starters.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's foul. Reddish out there with Ball. Then it's Miller. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Smith in at the 4 slot. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
McConnell finds Brown. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 9 points for Porzingis.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And the layup falls. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Houston Rockets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says, what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Kristaps Porzingis. Houston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And here is Ball. 15 points in the game. A three-pointer, no good. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Miller. And he makes that one. Miller's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Porzingis with a screen on Smith. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Brown against Miller. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Rebounded by Gafford.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Miller, no luck. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Tatum. Dishes it to Brown. Beasley the screen. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 12.
And look at how quick he was to fight on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Boston making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. Now the pass to Reddish. Another miss by Houston. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tatum passes to Brown. Off target from outside.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Miller. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 11.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Up top, Brown. Guarded by Reddish. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Celtics trail by 6. McConnell passes the block. Takes the 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
Gafford kicks to Miller. And stolen by Tatum. Vucevic dishes to Tatum. And stolen by Miller. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Passes to Miller. Whitmore sends a screen for Miller. Over Tatum. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And here's Brown outside. Unable to get that one. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Tatum, an assassin.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Rockets have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Reddish. Rebound, Boston. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. Pulls up for 3. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist from Ball. Reddish has got 9.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Pass to McConnell. Now here's Brown. Guarded closer. Latrey. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Miller, that's for 2. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over.
The previous play is under review.
He released the ball before the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Brown, Tatum out there with Vucevic, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. The small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And it's Brown missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Here's Walsh. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets leading by 14. Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Walsh. Brown outside. Vucevic a screen on Harden. Brown against Harden. Pass to Walsh. Shot clock at 6. Celtics passing it around. The 3 from Tatum. To the right side. The pass to Brown. Here's LaRavia. Second shot opportunity. And it's Vucevic missing. And for Houston, their shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And a switch here also for Houston. Reddish, he's checked in for James Harden. Pass to Walsh. Here's LaRavia. No good again that time.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Reddish. Rebounded by the Celtics. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Driving to the basket. Moravia passes to McConnell. The 3 from Tatum. He can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 16 from the high post. And there's Grant on the assist from Reddish. Grant's got his first bucket of the night.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
McConnell passes to Tatum. Vucevic setting the pick for Tatum. Pass to Walsh. Right side Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Ball from long range. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McConnell. That one a little long. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. A 3. A shot by Reddish, no good. McConnell with it. Now guarded by Saric. Down low. Tatum kicks to McConnell. Back to Tatum. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Whitmore. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Miller, that's for 2, and it's Houston with another.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Miller against Brown. Back to Tatum. From down low. The shot stood. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists now in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LaMelo Ball.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And here's Miller outside. On the wing, Miller. Over Brown. Again, the Rockets score.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
No good on the 3. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Miller outside. Porzingis with the rebound. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Oh, getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
First team.
Harden surveying the D. The 3 ball. It's good from long range.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.